Well, hello, this is Michael.
And this is Steven, and we are the Movie Bros React. Well, Mike, here we are another week later on our Thursday night streams,
I can
and
barely hear you. That first clip blew my ears out.
it was really loud. Oh my gosh. Yes. Um, but here we are, man, back again. And last year we did the year in review of 1999. Well, this year we're going to do a watch party again.
I think you meant to say last week, not last year.
Last week, that is correct.
And this week we are
And
doing.
this week, yes. And Michael, what are we going to watch tonight?
We are going to watch Cabin in the Woods, which was suggested by who, Steve?
By Kyle from Flet's um,
Movies.
Pop Culture
And... Oh,
13.
that's it. Let's Movies and Beyond. No, that's somebody else.
Yes, that is somebody else.
That was a mix mash.
It was. But that's right. This was Kyle suggested
Yep.
that we watch this, and the reason that that he suggested this movie, Michael, is because he is part of a very select group of individuals known as our
Patrons.
patrons, and I have not updated this slide. That's too bad.
Oh,
Well, that's okay. We're going to verbalize it, and I'll get it
okay.
updated for next week, Kyle. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. All right, Michael, tell us about these folks and why Kyle was able to suggest this movie.
So Kyle, well, actually, we have 3 levels. We have the top level, which is May the Force be with you level, and you can be here. And we have Get to the Choppa level, which is the level that Kyle is on.
Yep.
And we have Get Ready for a Surprise level with Jennifer Armstrong, Val's Views, Kirsten Marie, Larry Warner, Travis Dale, and Denisha Lane. So if you're in the top level of May the Force be with you level, you can once a month join us for a movie watch on as part of the panel. And Get to the Chopper level, you can what is it, Steve?
You can suggest a movie title for us to do a watch party with.
Okay. And then on Get Ready for Surprise level, we have watch parties for just our patrons. So you can join that. And we would love to see you on there. And we want to thank the people that are our patrons and for supporting the channel, because we really appreciate it. It really helps our channel.
It does. And to become a member, all you have to do is go to the address on the ticker below right here, patreon.com/the Movie Bros React all together. And you can choose your level and join, and we will be glad to have you in our channel's inner circle.
Choose your level.
Choose it. Choose it wisely.
Sounds like something from Mortal Kombat.
That's right, it does. Hey, what's up, Michael from Movies and Beyond? We are back in full effect. That's right. Good to see you. And of
We're
course,
back like the was it the Fat Boys? The Fat Boys are back.
Boys are back, and you know they can never be whack. Yeah, man, we can never be whack. And Paul is here also. I almost suggested Disorderlies, man.
Did you?
I really almost did it. Yep. And real quick before we start the movie, again, the movie is free with Peacock. You can pull up the Cabin in the Woods, load it up right now to 000, turn on the subtitles, and you'll be ready to go. Now, yes, Michael, it was an amazing movie.
Still is amazing.
We laughed so hard in that movie. We may have to really seriously do it, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, we should make it
Maybe
our next.
you're a rich man.
That's right. We got it. We got to do it, man. Our next watch party, we should do it. All right, and then last thing we're gonna do before we start up the Cabin in the Woods is you can send us super chats now. So while we're not monetized, we're working towards it, and we're 806 subscribers, Mike. So
I thought you said 807.
806.
Oh,
You said 807.
did I?
Yeah. We're at 806, and we are clawing our way to the 1,000 mark of subscribers. And in the meantime, though, even though we're not monetized, you can send a super chat on this live stream, and it's done through Venmo. Simply pull up your Venmo app and put in the amount you want to send, and send it to at the Movie Bros React. That is our Venmo ID, just like our patron ID, and put the message that you want us to share in the message box in Venmo. And Michael has his Venmo open.
I sure do.
If you guys send a super chat, we will get Michael will get notified, and we'll be able to address it right away. So we really appreciate the support, guys. It helps out a lot, and we just thank you for all of your support, for being here, for being a patron, and for any super chats you may feel you want to submit tonight. All right, Mike, you got the movie ready to go?
I do. Oh, look who popped up.
Hey, there's Travis. All right. What is up, Travis? Good to see you, man. We are about to start. We haven't started the movie yet. We're getting ready to. And it's free on Peacock, Travis.
Peacock.
He's Peacock. He's already got it ready to roll. There you go.
Nice.
I like that. I like it. All right. Be sure everyone turns on your subtitles, because Mike and I may be talking or having some commentary or what have you here and there. So, yeah, make sure you have your subtitles on so you don't miss any dialogue. Mine are on right now. I just turned mine on. Okay.
Was this Chris Hemsworth's first movie?
I don't know the answer to that for sure. I don't think
Okay.
so, but I don't know for sure. I have to IMDb that one. All right. So, Mike, you want to count us in, and we're going to start the movie?
Sure. Travis, we have seen this once, and we really appreciated it, and we liked it so much we wanted to watch it again.
Yep.
Have you seen it, Travis? Oh, okay, Paula.
First time watch for Paula. Oh, get ready.
This
is a good one.
Really, really fun movie. I
Yes.
You know, I'm not huge on a lot of horror, but I thought this was a fun movie to watch.
It is.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Count down from 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm at
1, 2,
3.
3.
Own it, but I haven't watched it in a couple of years. Well, Mike, I hope you can watch it with us tonight, man. Fire the puppy up. Let's do it. Travis has only seen it once as well. Nice. All right, guys, here we go. All right, Michael's going to get to watch it. That's cool, brother. Very cool.
Yeah, it was cool because I never it was not clear what was going on until the end, but I mean it was so cool watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. Step Brothers. I hadn't seen that in forever.
Oh, that's where I remember him from, Step Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Michael, check your Instagram. You better not be on my drums.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Polar's in the house. All right.
Hey, Polar.
Hey, Polar. We're just starting the movie, so if you wanted to watch it, it's free on Peacock, and let us know and give you a timestamp. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Denisha. Good to see you, Denisha. We're just getting started. If you need a timestamp, let us know.
Oh. There he is.
Yep.
That's before he got all buff.
Yep.
Remember those commercials? Where'd you get this? He's holding a pot, and the kid's like, I learned it from watching you. Goodness. But she has a window wide open. Hey, Denisha, how's it going?
Oh, Denisha, I really like Cobra Kai right now where we're at. Really do.
That is so funny.
Oh gosh.
I think he's my favorite. He
He's a
just
great
locked his
character.
door with his window down.
Yeah. Yeah, no
Sure.
problem, Polar.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Polar, have you
Yeah.
seen Cabin in the Woods?
Yes, Denisha, I did. I watched all 5. Yeah. I'm definitely like the first 5. Yeah.
Oh man.
Man.
Man, it's kind of like what is it called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, huh? Is that it, or was it The Hills Have Eyes?
um,
Which is the one
this
that
would be
where
more.
they're
This would be more like the Hills Have Eyes. They're in an RV.
yeah. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking about.
Yep. Hey, Hollywood guy, what is up? Good to see
Hey,
you, man.
Hollywood guy.
Let us know if you need a timestamp where it's free on Peacock. And we're just getting started.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Oh man, who's that guy right there? He looks very familiar.
Yeah, he's been in stuff. Definitely been in other stuff that I've seen.
I need toes. Yeah, Paula, this is like a this movie's like a mind trip. There's probably stuff like that everywhere.
Wouldn't doubt it.
They're stopping for gas. That's a really nice place. We got really nice weather.
Very nice weather.
Closed.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Going way up there, are ya?
Okay,
Timestamp.
Polar. Go ahead, Mike.
It's 10, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Hey, Michael, we got a knock at the door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
10,
A knock at the
55,
door.
56, 57.
So, guys, please welcome on the panel to watch the movie with us here, all of us together. It is the one and only Michael from Movies and Beyond. What's
Hey,
up?
welcome.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, good to see you, man.
Good to see you guys too, man. So I was watching in the stream before I joined the stream, so I think I'm delayed a little bit because of the delay between StreamYard and YouTube.
Okay.
So I may need a timestamp.
Okay, it's
Sure.
11:31, 32,
Okay, I'm
33,
5 seconds off.
4.
Do you need us to pause it, Michael? Then you
No,
can catch
just
up?
tell me when you hit 12:14,
Okay.
Okay.
and I'll just click play. That way I'm not
You
holding
must really
anything.
like it if you bought the CD.
Perfect.
Huh?
You must really like it if you bought the DVD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got the. I'm more of a collector than anything else. I have a lot of movies I don't like too, so it's
Oh,
not
okay.
really
12 what?
14.
Okay, we're at 12:05.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Peacock's
11,
not very good at getting
12.
nice.
13, 14.
14.
All right, synced up. Cool.
Sweet.
Hey, Oracle.
What's up, Oracle? such a great character.
I love his character. He's my favorite.
I remember the first time seeing this, like
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like freaking out at the end. Like, what is going on here? Like,
Correct.
what are we doing here?
Me too.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah.
You think the movie's one thing, and then it ends up being something else.
Right.
Yeah, Polar. I didn't. This movie was totally different than what I thought it would be.
Me too.
I thought it was going to be a slasher film.
I was expecting Jim Carrey to come out like, see it. What was the line he said? Like, see it today or see it tomorrow, or whatever from that movie. You know the movie I'm talking about, where he had his own
Oh.
world.
He had the
Truman
what?
Show?
Was it the Truman Show? I think
Maybe.
it was.
Oh
Truman.
yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
That's wild.
yeah, right there. When that thing hit in the grid show up, that looks like the Truman
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is the Truman Show, right? Like, I get that confused with the one where he was Andy
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman. I get those two titles confused. Not that I get the movies confused.
Was it called Man on the Moon?
That was Man on the Moon. Yes.
Man on
Okay.
the Moon. Mm-hmm.
because that was the song that they wrote. I forget the name of the group, but they wrote Man on
R.E.M.
the song.
Yeah,
REM.
it
that's
was REM.
That is an ugly looking cabin.
It's almost like an Evil Dead cabin, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Very much.
When I first saw it, I thought it was
Yeah.
because that's probably one of the first horror comedy movies that Steve and I watched was Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2.
How'd you do
Yep.
with Evil Dead, Michael?
The new one.
Just any of them, because I know that you're not a huge horror like.
So with the first one, it had what's his name? The main actor,
Bruce
Bruce
Campbell.
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, and I love Bruce Campbell. So it wasn't as bad,
Mhm.
but the remake for Evil Dead, dude,
2013.
that was a trip.
I love that movie, dude.
Steve and I watched that. And I'm like, those poor people in the apartment complex, man.
Oh, you're talking about Rise, Evil
Talking
Dead
about Evil
Rise.
Dead Rise. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
If you haven't seen
How-
the remake 2013, that's a ride.
I haven't
Is
seen
it?
that one.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Believe it or not, that's my favorite Evil
Wow.
Dead. Yeah.
and it has Bruce Campbell in it too, right?
He kind of cameos at the end.
Oh, does he? Steve and I went and saw
Ugh.
what was the third one called?
Oh, Army of Darkness.
Steve and I went and saw Army of Darkness
Yeah.
at the movies when it came out.
I love Army of
This
Darkness.
is the one, bro. This is the one.
Ooh.
You got to get it. You got to check it out. Evil
Uh.
Dead 2013.
Ooh,
I'll have to watch that, Mike.
why did that scare me?
Marty's actually ripped. In fact, they dressed him in layers and baggy clothes because he's actually ripped. Oh,
Marty's the
Interesting.
bong guy.
I think so.
Did you say the bong guy?
Yeah, he shows up at the
Yeah.
very beginning with a bong.
I just love the name you gave him.
Don't be a creeper. Don't be a creeper.
Yep, that's right.
He reminds
he's
me of
like-
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
He does. He's always like
Yes.
hunched over, I guess,
Yeah.
so he doesn't show his big pectorals.
Big pectorals.
Yeah.
Gosh. Ah.
You said he's
Show me
ripped,
them
right?
pecs. I want to see them.
Wah, wah.
Yep.
That fell flat.
Shot down.
He has no problem. Hey, look at me, girl.
Now she went creeper status. Look at her.
Yep.
Just put some.
Doesn't she? Oh, I don't want to say anything if nobody's seen it. I don't.
Yeah, Paula's their first time watcher.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a horrible painting to have in your wall.
Turn it around.
Yeah. There you go.
These are the creepers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine being in a cabin out in the woods and all of a sudden you find out afterwards that these people were like watching you the whole time?
Yep.
It's honey toes.
That's Chris Hemsworth, BT right there before Thor, right?
Yeah, before he's all pumped
Mhm.
up.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Kyle. Welcome.
Hey, Kyle.
Let us know if you need a timestamp. Oh man.
The timestamp is 21, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right. Now we got a little Friday the 13th little vibe here.
A little bit. A little bit of Friday, a little bit of Evil Dead Rise. Do you remember the beginning of Evil Dead Rise?
Yes. Yeah.
That was crazy, the beginning of Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, that's way before he got all buffed up. X.
What else has that guy been in standing in the back that just said, "What do you mean?" Like he has one of those faces where I feel like he's been in a million movies.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I-
He really does.
I'm
Yeah,
almost 100% positive he was in Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that yet. I do want to see it.
What's that?
Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Dude, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time. The
Have you
one
seen-
from
Have you seen Minus
2017.
One?
Oh yeah, dude. -1 is something different. Like that's amazing.
Okay, I need to see it too.
-1 I picked as my favorite horror movie of the year last year.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I
It's
picked
on-
a creature feature. You believe that?
Right.
it's on Netflix for free. So I would,
Yeah, and there's a brand new Steelbook that just came out that looks sexy as I love Steelbooks. So
I tried to get Steve to watch it, but it's in subtitles, and he doesn't really care for subtitles. So
it's worth it, Steven. It's
Yeah. People have all told me it's really, really good. So I may give it a try and push through it.
he reminds me of the guy who was in Jerry Maguire, who was like Jerry Maguire's nemesis, but I know it's not him.
I gotta look. I
I'm
can't
looking
do
it up
this.
right now.
Thank you very
Yep.
much.
That may actually have been right, Mike. Let me look.
Yes, dude, that's like a famous scene right there. Like you see that clipped so much.
Oh really?
Yeah. A wolf.
Yeah, he was in Godzilla King of Monsters. Let me see. He was in Get Out.
Was he?
Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else here that original.
The soundtrack is so awesome.
Bicentennial Man. He's in Billy
What's it?
Madison.
Oh really? Billy Madison?
Mm-hmm. Philadelphia. Scent of a Woman. He's been in so much stuff.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like one of those guys that's just been in so many things. Like,
Yeah.
So much. RoboCop 3, Young Guns 2, Revenge of the Nerds 2.
Nerds
Wow.
in Paradise. That's
That's
where I remember him
right.
from.
Yes, dude.
He was the main. He was like the Stan Gable.
He
God, I can't even
was.
believe I know Stan Gable's full name still. He was the part 2 equivalent.
He
Ugh.
was. Yes, he was.
That's so nasty.
Back
Got
real,
all the
quick to-
dust on there.
back real quick to King of the Monsters, Michael. If you haven't seen that, dude, the cast for that's ridiculous as well.
Oh
Like, the
really?
3 main characters are Millie Bobby Brown, Vera Farmiga, and Kyle Chandler. Like that's a stud cast right there.
Man.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Oh. You hear a strange noise. Why don't you go investigate it?
Exactly.
Makes Evil Dead sense.
Yeah.
Who was
Oh,
he in Revenge
no.
of the Nerds 2?
He was like the main bad
Yeah.
guy, like the main alpha beta.
That's right.
Oh, he was one of the sorority or fraternity guys.
He
Mhm.
was the main guy. He's staying
Oh,
like, you know,
okay.
they can't stay there. He was the
Gotcha.
leader.
He does look like the guy from Jerry Maguire, but the guy from Jerry Maguire had blonde hair.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it's a different guy.
You know what else kind of tripped me out? Speaking of nerds, like, was Stan Gable being Jefferson on Married with Children. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
That-
right.
that connection there always tripped me out.
he
Like,
totally broke his mold on that one, though. I mean,
Yes, he
'cause
did.
you thought him as a a jerk, but
yeah,
then he came in like he was there, and it was really funny.
Jefferson was awesome, dude, in that show.
There you go. Jay Moore was in Jerry Maguire. That's it.
That's right. Thanks, Travis.
Yeah.
Man, don't go down there and mess with that. Whose cabin is this anyway?
It's one of their family staff members, I thought. I can't remember.
This dude would survive an apocalypse. He knows how to light up. Listen to him. Listen to him. Or if it's really his cousins, or if they just came in and read.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Exactly.
Oh no,
Upstairs.
that looks like something from Hellraiser.
A puzzle box, only it's a circle.
I know.
Yep. Me too, Polar. I was always hoping for a sequel.
Me too. When did this movie come out?
I think 2010.
Yeah, it had to be early if it was before Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Dude.
Dude, you don't play with puzzles. Like, he didn't watch horror movies as a kid.
No.
You don't read anything out loud.
Nope. Especially if it's in Latin.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hmm. Dude. Polar, I'm with you 100%.
Oh yeah. I don't. Mm-mm.
Like when they start talking in the newest Evil Dead movie, when they opened that book and started talking about it, I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't want to listen to this.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
That's right.
Oh, a woman
Yeah, I'll
said-
usually mute it whenever they're doing it.
And hell, I just came back from Waverly Hills. Who knows what I have
I
on my
know.
shoulders right now? You know what I
Dude,
mean?
I-
Like, don't be doing that stuff.
I'm going to ask you when the movie's over about that. That's when I wanted to chat with you about that.
Oh yeah, you went on that trip, didn't you?
I'm still here. Here I am.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any time you thought you were not going to be here?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh no.
They woke him up.
Give me a slasher with a mask. That's what I want.
Yes.
All right, Paula, who do you think's going to die first?
Hell, I don't even remember that. I own this movie.
I don't either.
No. He just looks at him and is like, nerds.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Wow.
See, now that's some Japanese horror right there. It's exactly that Ring Grudge kind of blend that they have going on there.
That's
I
right.
love it.
So, what is something going on in Japan that's the same thing as this, or?
That's what I gathered.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll tell you what, Japanese horror, there's some juggernauts over there that a lot of people don't watch over here. That, phew.
Yeah, it's totally different. I mean, it's pretty hardcore.
It's just
So, is this like that would I don't know if I would go to a cabin and Chris Hemsworth's like liking it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Ever since I saw Evil Dead, the first one, I wouldn't go out in the woods at night in a cabin. I remember that the girl that went outside, she got grabbed by that. What was it that vine?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Now I want Pop Tarts. Strawberry frosted.
Didn't
Strawberry's
those people
good.
say that blonde-headed girl had chemicals in her hair to make her feel?
Yeah. It makes her feel randy.
And they sent some kind of like chemical or something into the room, right?
I think so.
So the guy smoking weed knows what's going on.
Cherry Pop Tarts, that works too. I think my favorite is actually blueberry frosted.
And that's the question from Travis right there. That is the big question.
Ah, yeah.
You know what? Toast is better, but I don't have the patience.
I feel like there's a time and a place for both.
I do too.
Michael smacking
That-
his lips over there.
I like them untoasted just as much.
I do too. At the same time, Paula? Like
Are you?
together?
Everybody's like standing there watching.
That's not.
They
Oh,
can
Paula, I never
control
thought about
temperature.
that.
I have never
Microwaving
microwaved
them.
a Pop Tart.
I haven't either. Interesting. That's maybe worth trying. There's the pheromones.
Is it hot in here to you, or hot out here?
Gotcha, Paula. All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
That's
Man,
crazy, isn't it?
let's lay there.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. On to Bo.
He pulled her pants off, but her panties are still on. Oh my goodness.
Got like 500 people.
Oh my gosh.
Our subscriber count goes up to like 200.
Can we hit 1,000 on this?
Throw this up on the screen, you might.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Polar, we're at 42, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 42, 28, 29, 42, 30. Man.
Ouch.
Hmm. Ouch. What's up, Lady Luna? Welcome.
What is that?
The movie Luna is free on Peacock. So let me know if you're going to watch it, and we'll give you a timestamp.
Ooh, did he got her on her back? Oh no. No.
Oh man, dude. Dang.
Mm. They're just watching, no emotion. Ugh.
Mm. Mm. Wow, man.
Little Nemo.
Lady Luna, our timestamp is 44 minutes, 55 seconds. And we're at 45 minutes right now.
Oh no. Watch out for the window. That's what she said.
That's right.
Oh.
We're doing good, Luna. Oh, we're having a good time with the movie. Hope you're having a good time. We had a good day.
See what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for suggesting it, Kyle.
Yeah. Thanks, Kyle.
Ever since you said it, man, I couldn't get out of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Oh no, again.
Awesome, Luna. Well, I'm glad you have some time to hang too.
He clotheslined the shit out of her. Oh my god.
He wants your. He's
Well done, Dana.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Freaking Tyler Maine standing there. Jeez, look at the size of that guy.
seriously, Dave, you're right.
I'm about to say you ain't you're not gonna be able to clothesline that one, buddy.
No, no way.
he's just gonna knock it open.
He's gonna walk right through that door. Remember Friday the 13th Part 4 where Jason just walks through the door? That's what I'm
Yeah.
seeing this guy doing with that door.
100%, man.
This looks like a very flimsy cabin. Get to your rooms. No, I'm not going to place that I'm not going to be able to get out of. So it's not so crazy after all. And why, if you have those people out there, why would you stand by an open window like that? With your
Right.
back to it. Oh my gosh! Out. Never seen it. Scary movies. I knew it.
Speaking of Friday 4.
Yeah.
Ooh. How many people were in this clan?
Seth. I think it's like 4 of them, I think. Oh, yeah.
The bong came into you. Oh no. Oh.
Ouch.
What?
Man.
You know what I watched the other day that's a fun slasher film?
What's
And
that?
it's beyond ridiculous, and that's what makes it so good. Is Hatchet? You guys seen Hatchet?
Mm-hmm.
I watched Hatchet.
saw the
1 and
first
2
one.
the other. I watched 1 and 2 the other day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like the first one's not too bad. I never saw the second one though.
Horror royalty throughout that whole
Oh.
series. I swear.
Yeah, for sure.
Freddy, Jason, and Candyman in the same movie. It's like, you got to be kidding me.
Yes, that's right.
Danielle Harris comes in 2.
She does. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a fun one.
Ooh, Polar's got a good question there.
That is a. Oof. Yeah, if it's Michael Myers of Halloween 2, Dick Warlock, I would say maybe he's very slow. But none of those are good options. Let's be honest.
I'd take my chances with any Michael in the Woods. This zombie family, I feel like they've been there. You know, Jason will tear me up in the woods, but Michael, I feel like I could pull that off.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think if you run fast enough and far enough.
Yep.
You know who would suck to run from in the woods though? Is that family from Wrong Turn. You guys seen
Dude,
there's like bear traps and everything else out. No, man.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
Oh, I just said bear traps too.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I willed it to happen.
Get him. Oh.
I'm just gonna wake up.
Yeah, man, it's the zombie. Oh, chop off the head.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Lady Luna, for sure. Like that one was
Definitely, Luna.
I watched Wrong Turn 2 the other night because I hadn't seen it in years, and I remember why I hadn't seen it in years.
Oh no,
Such a fall off from the
Oh
first.
no.
it's a lot different than the first one.
Oh God, so much. Quality wise is the first thing you notice.
Yep, and it goes super heavy, gory in the second one. Dude, what?
They got rid of it.
There it is.
Did any of the kids die?
Well, they captured it somehow. Yeah.
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Riley, if you need a timestamp for this show, let us know. They treated his pot to where he's supposed to be a drooling imbecile.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, I would be going, that thing would be like losing.
Floored.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Wasn't there blood on the wall on the door of their Winnebago or whatever?
I don't know.
How far is that?
Looks like it's about 25 feet.
Cut a tree down. Cut two of them down.
That's what well, I mean, what, you going to go back to the cabin and grab you a saw?
Try to push one over with the Winnebago. I don't know.
Me too, Polar. I'd be buried in the avalanche. I don't think I could go back that fast. I bet his hammer could tie rope to it, swing it across.
Well, hell, if he had a hammer, he could just fly across.
Yeah, that's true.
I do remember this part.
Me too.
Mhm. Yep.
It's gonna do it.
Wow.
Is he okay? Is he gonna make it?
He's still falling, Michael. He still hasn't hit the ground yet. It looks so bad though. Him flying across there, like it looks so bad.
It's like
Well, just the visual of like when he was in the air, like it looked almost like. Do you remember Super Dave back in the day?
yes.
Too.
I'm dating myself with that one.
We used to watch it on TV there, Michael. So
That's right.
you're in good company.
Yeah.
Super Dave Osborne.
Some
Oh.
liked Evil Knievel. I preferred Super Dave.
It was funny. I love Super Dave. People out there are saying, "Who are they talking about?" Go
Right, I
to
know.
YouTube it.
He's probably still falling.
Oh, guaranteed. He still hasn't hit the ground yet.
I mean, I wonder. They have the technology to create those force fields and stuff. I mean, they should totally use that technology for the betterment of humans.
Maybe use it to one galactic empire.
Oh,
I did not remember that part.
Uh-uh. Oh man. Oh crud. Dang, man.
well,
Oh, there goes their
goes the ride.
only shot to Oh gosh.
Watch out for the zombie. He doesn't need air.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He's enjoying his
I don't
kill.
know.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah.
If you look past the water, you can see the guy still falling. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, he's still falling.
It looks totally different there.
Man.
Does he have a husband bulge?
Oh.
And he's beating the mess out of her. Oh, man. It's time for your facial. Paul, I like the soundtrack too. Oh, gosh. It's Bong Guy.
That's right.
Isn't that the guy that she like jammed through the head with that crowbar?
I think he got a knife in the back, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Well, remember when he was like leaning down over him and she took that crowbar and jammed it through his head?
I'm not sure.
Oh man, he like it's like Chet. Guys, sorry for being such a poop. No, I knew Marty got a stab in the back. I was talking about the zombie guy. The zombie guy got a crowbar through the face. It's just a little bit like Uma Thurman. That's disappointing. Can't kill him.
Yeah.
I think this part is one of my favorites. This is like not Evil Dead, but what are those movies with Mila Jovovich? Resident Evils.
Resident Evil.
Reminds me of Resident Evil, and then going to like the Umbrella Company. Yeah, this part's some of my favorites.
Yeah. Polar's saying very 13 Ghosts. Yes.
Yep.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah, go up to the wall and just tap on it a little bit. It's a werewolf. Yeah, if you saw that, wouldn't you like back? Oh,
It's wild.
yeah, that's 13 Ghosts right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the whole contraption thing. You remember in
Yeah.
13 Ghosts, they were all trapped in the
Oh no.
freaking Abigail standing there.
Yeah. Oh, it's Hellraiser.
Hellraiser Origins. He didn't have his pins yet.
Oh, nice. Face only a mom could love.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
It is sort of like Hellraiser.
Oh, it is. He's got the box.
He's like, you should have picked me.
I will tear your soul apart.
Look at he's got things in his head. He's like, why are you mad at me?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be doing that just on the off chance that maybe there's a weak point and you were to just open
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man. Oh, look at those twins, like
Yeah.
The Shining.
Yeah, I saw a clown back there that kind of resembled Pennywise as well.
Super grass.
Mighty Weed.
Huh.
Take it with you.
Oh Lord.
Steve, are some people in there watching it with you?
It sounds like it, man. They're making a lot of racket.
All they have to do is gas them, right?
Well, except for him, like he's apparently immune to everything.
Yep.
Ancient ones.
Yep.
It's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Bulletproof glass. Oh yeah, there you go.
That's right, Polar. We all know that voice. Yep.
Who is it?
You didn't recognize who it was?
Gotta
No.
know who that voice is. I don't even remember her being in this movie, but just hearing it, I'm like, oh yeah.
It's I'll give you one clue. Ripley.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Oh
Sigourney
man.
Weaver was in this movie?
Yeah. A small role here at the end. Yep. This is insane.
This was my favorite, absolute favorite part. Dang.
Oh yeah. Like my mind was blown. I'm like, what is happening?
I thought, when they had the party and stuff, that it was like they were making a movie or something.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Of course, the zombies hang behind. They gotta eat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did the perfect amount of levity in this movie.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, was that an alien?
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like the strangers.
Yes.
It's also like
Man.
yeah, I'd probably take off that day.
Oh. Dude.
Oh, they're pouring gas on them.
Craving something scary.
It's
Oh
because they don't have.
no.
It's because they don't have Jedi.
Yeah.
That's a vampire bat.
Don't get me wrong, Michael. I love Jedis, but this is some work. You're gonna need like a lot of Jedis to get through this.
Yeah, of course. Look, have you seen Blade 3? I think it was.
It's
Oh.
been a minute. I wasn't a huge fan of Blade 3. I like 1 and 2.
Which one was the one where the vampires had the virus? Wasn't that 2 or 3?
It wasn't the first one.
Because it was the one where it was like the sun, his jaw would open up, and he would infect the vampires. That's what that vampire bat looked like. Are you just gonna follow where that vampire bat went? Uh-oh. Oh, you're.
Don't you find it crazy that none of the monsters are attacking each other?
Oh no.
Not Rob Zombie.
Michael Myers riding the back of that thing.
Yeah, the white horse. Oh man, dude.
Welcome to hell.
stuff like that scares the hell out of me. I don't know what it is.
What, undead stuff?
No, more like a little girl in a dress that's all jacked up. Like you look at like Samara, like The Ring is one of my favorite horror movies. It's just like
Yeah.
that look, man. It just mm-mm.
Oh, are they pulling out his intestines?
Yep.
Yes.
Gross. I love you. Glory, glory. Papa.
Papa. Oh, I know
Squishing
this. Yeah, remember earlier what he said he always wanted to see?
the merman.
The merman. Oh,
Gross.
Got this blowhole. That's freaking awesome.
yes. Oh.
Poor lady. At this point, I'd be like, one thing they didn't show, and maybe I missed it, but you would have thought that they would have had like demons in here, right?
Yeah. I
I mean, if it's like,
they're spirit form. They're not physical form.
well, so was that ghost,
True.
you know? I mean, so you would think that, if they're talking about things that were from the old world,
Technically, you could say that Pinhead is a demon.
or that was Sawhead, actually. We had
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was
their version. Yeah. Right.
or
Hey,
or
Eric.
maybe Eric, or maybe what they're talking about, the old ones, maybe those are the demons.
That could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're us. Don't have a show. I
There she is.
forgot she was there. He's still falling, by the way.
He's not landed yet.
You know, I always thought this was one god.
Hmm.
Or you can die for him. Mm-mm. Do it. Do it. Fulfill your destiny. Take your place by my side. He's got the whole world. Sorry. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Ouch. Oh. Oh. She's treating him like he's an alien.
Yeah. You gotta kill him first.
What is that? A zombie? Man, don't let that. Oh, yeah. Oh, now she's sad about it?
Oh
Oh.
man.
She loves him. Oh, man. Do you think Sigourney Weaver's okay?
She's still falling, Michael.
She is? You think she's seeing Crimson Hemsworth down there?
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Polar, I agree with you 100%. This is why I love this movie so much. The only part right now that I just realized watching it the second time is she was about to kill Marty. Only
She
reason
was
she
thinking
didn't.
about it.
Only reason she didn't was because a werewolf got her.
Yeah.
Now they're friends. Mm. If I was sitting there with a girl like that, I'd probably say, "Hey, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a soda. You want something? Go get it and come back." Well, that's nice. Dude, that's a great date right there.
These seem like very important decisions to be making for these two people that I don't feel like are qualified to make that decision.
Especially sharing a joint.
Right.
Well, just sit there for a little bit and you'll see them. I guess that's why I thought it was only one guy, because it just the one arm came out. He did look like Luke Wilson. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
What a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
All right, Paula, it was your first watch. What do you think?
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I sure wish they would have come up with a different or a second second one. That would have been. I know it's like there's no way they could have had a second one. It was End of the World, but you know, it'd been cool to have a second one.
Yeah. God, could you imagine the budget on that though?
Oh yeah.
To have to pay for the Giants. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Loved it. Very funny. Heather Langenkamp was part of the special effects crew on this. Who was that?
Oh,
Nancy.
she was Nancy from Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
Main final role. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, her and her husband have a special effects company now.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great, Eric. I agree.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
So, Michael, did you see it when it first came out?
I have no idea, man.
You don't remember?
I didn't see it in theaters. That I know.
Okay.
I'm not really sure when I saw it for the first time. To be honest, I know it's been a few years since I've seen it. Like I said, I own it, but it's not one that gets a lot of play for me, and I don't know why.
Yeah. So I think Steve and I watched it, last year? For the first time.
I think so. Or last year, maybe.
Yeah, so we were like, let's just watch it, because we never heard much about it.
Mhm.
And I thought what it was from the way the picture is, and you see the cabin in 3 parts spinning like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a slasher movie, like what are those movies where Saw or whatever, where the people get trapped and they got to figure a way to get out of the cabin. That's what I thought it was.
Okay.
And it just totally blew my expectations of what this movie was about. And I just really loved it,
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
It came out after for some reason. Ooh, they smart. Hemsworth had blown it up already, making for a good box office. Yeah, that was a smart move.
I mean, I saw the posters for it, but it was like, I don't remember seeing much. I don't remember seeing any of the trailers for it. So to me, it's like a sleeper movie. That's a fantastic movie. I'm always, I'll always go looking for movies that I don't know about, comparing it to this one.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Cool, man.
So on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, what do you give it, Michael?
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.5. Yeah.
How about you, Steve?
Yeah, I give it a 4 for sure.
4.
Super good.
Yeah, I give it a 4.5, and I'd watch it again, over and over again.
Yep. That's it, man. It's great.
I know it was mentioned to be one of the best horror comedies of all time. For me, it's up there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like my favorite will always be Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Like, that's my favorite horror comedy of all
That's
time.
pretty funny.
Followed closely by Shaun of the Dead. Right there
Yeah.
with it. Like, I absolutely love that. But this is up there, man. This is a fun watch. I find it absolutely hilarious when he's jumping that motorcycle. Just the way it looks like a toy flying through the air. Like, I feel like they saved the budget,
Yeah.
for other stuff on that one. Just
like-
watching it looks like something I would film.
Like one of those little small Evil Knievel bikes.
Yes, yes. Well, Super Dave. You know what I
Super
mean?
Dave,
We were
yeah.
talking about Super Dave Osborne earlier, so that's kind of what it felt like to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Great.
think I'd change anything either, Eric.
Yeah.
Totally rewatchable.
Yeah.
I mean, I could watch it tomorrow. He's still falling.
Yeah,
Oh
he's-
gosh.
He's still bouncing off the deck, man. He hasn't hit the
Blink,
ground
blink,
yet.
blink, 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 blink.
Like a pinball machine.
I know you would think that, once he hit the wall, he would have bounced off, but it just like absorbed him and started, shocking him all the way down.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Gorney Weaver was falling too.
Yeah. Not as comically though as Thor. Like I don't know. Just every time I see Chris Helmsworth, will always be Thor to me at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. I honestly, this was cool because I expected to just hang out for a little bit. I didn't expect to be on a stream tonight. So this is
Nice.
cool. It's actually been a
Nice.
little while since I've been on a stream, so this was fun to do.
Hey, I'm having
Yeah.
a stream tomorrow night, by the way.
I saw that and I didn't comment yet because I'm not sure if I can make it because I have a show tomorrow night.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
always live on Fridays at 9 p.m. my time, so it's kind of tough for me to pull a double.
Okay.
Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. It really just depends on how I feel afterwards. So I'm not sure on that yet.
Okay. Well, it's just going to be, it's not going to be anything like made. We're going to do a ranking of all the movies and the TV shows, and I'm going to use Steve's Wheel of Fortune to spin it, and we're going to all like go on and rank them.
We're gonna put them on like a chart, or
yeah, on
okay.
a chart.
Okay, I got you.
So
Wow. It's gonna be fun. I doubt we'll get through all of them tomorrow night. But
yeah, I'm not going to go. I mean,
Yeah.
I would probably do like the most current like Disney TV shows.
Oh god.
okay.
So
Maybe start the Mandalorian and
I think
Or
Michael wants
Book
to
of
start
Boba
with the
Fett.
Acolyte, and he's going to give it the top ranking.
Yeah. What will the bottom ranking be called? That's what I want to know.
Into the Shoot Fly Boy.
Yeah. Sounds good. Into the Shoot Fly Boy
Oh.
with the Acolyte. God, that was god awful.
that was rough. That was really bad.
But the
Yeah,
good thing is Steve's gone back, and I'm proud of him, and he's rewatched a lot of the
Mhm.
prequels, the
Yeah.
regular ones,
It's true.
and the TV shows.
Yeah, over the last 2 weeks, we've watched Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, The Mandalorian, first 2 seasons, and am I forgetting anything? Then no, I guess it for the TV series. But I think I'm gonna start watching Ahsoka again.
You should watch the Clone Wars, man.
I see it there, Disney Plus, and I've seen some of the Clone Wars.
Start with the
Episodes?
movie.
If it's
Yeah.
animated, it's so hard to get him to watch it.
It is.
Yeah.
That's where I struggle. I saw I think the first 3 episodes like a long time ago.
It's like with the Clone Wars, you have to get through the first season. It's one of those.
Okay.
Like
First
there are
4
tons
seasons,
of
I think.
great shows that are, the first season's like, okay, you kind of, you're setting everything up, you're getting it.
Mhm.
But once you get through the first season, man, stuff starts in the second season that's building relationships for later on. They do
Okay.
such a great job in that show of making you care about the characters. And you see like all the gaps in the prequels, like where you're like, well, this doesn't make any sense. It fills all of that in. And it's so good, man. Clone Wars, that's
Okay.
spoiler alert. If I'm there, that's top tier. 100%.
For me, honestly, it picks up after the 4th season. I think the 5th, 6th, and 7th are when it's going to get good. I still need to finish up season 4 so I can start 5, 6, and 7. So it's just
Okay.
very
Hmm.
tough.
Yeah, I did start watching Bad Batch.
See,
And
I haven't seen Bad Batch season 2 or season 3, so I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
non player in that one.
I'm still in season 1, but what I liked about Bad Batch was they were. It's so funny because before I hit play, I was texting Mike. So when is it? Where in the timeline does this fit? And I had like 2 other questions, and the intro of Bad Batch answered everything because they set it up. They see, this is after executing at Order 66 and all this, and like, okay, now I know where I'm at in the timeline of the movies. So I watched the first few episodes and really liked it, but it doesn't look animated as much as some of the other ones do. Like, even though I know it is.
Well, the Bad Batch is introduced in the Clone Wars. So after watching the Clone Wars and the show The Bad Batch was coming out, everybody was so excited because it's like, hey, we saw them in the Clone Wars.
Okay.
So it follows like chronologically with the end of the Clone Wars, because you get to see Order 66 and the Clone Wars actually happen at the same time it's happening in the movie.
Yes.
Was the clone that like was really old? Was he 99 or something like that, or what was his number?
Shit, I don't remember, man. I know what you're talking about though. He was like the first clone or something like that. Like he
had been like, something happened and he was not a regular clone, and he ended up turning old.
Oh yeah.
He like aged fast. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I think we're losing people. All us talking Patriots football.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Patriots football either. I'm
No.
a fan. I am a fan.
Well, guys, listen, be sure and go subscribe to Michael's channel, Movies and Beyond,
Oh yes.
and visit with him. I'm over there. Great stuff. He's got shows, live streams. You're going to love his variety of what he does. And he's a friend of the channel. So, Michael, thanks for coming with us tonight. This was great.
Yeah, it was unexpected, man. Like I was just hanging out in the
Yeah.
chat. You know what I mean? Like that's super cool, man.
So, Michael, what are any of your videos now going to be of when you went to the insane asylum, or was that all live streamed?
So I have a lot of footage from there, from Waverly Hills. So I'm kind of trying to decide what I'm going to do with it. My initial plan was to make a video, but I may incorporate it into a live stream. I'm kind of back and forth with that. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it exactly, but there will be something, whether it be a live stream or whether it be a video. And yeah, so hopefully within the next, I'd say it won't be this week. Obviously, tomorrow's Friday. It probably won't be next week, but the week after, I'll have something planned for that.
Oh.
So definitely a fun time. And if you guys haven't been to that place, you should go. It was very interesting.
Nice. Did you ever get scared?
Not really. I'm trying to say this without giving away, when I talk about it on my channel. There were certain conditions that I wasn't expecting there that kind of prevented you from getting the full experience of stuff. So yeah. But I'll go into detail here soon with everyone. But it was just
so when you come up to Colorado, the Stanley Hotel.
Colorado, man, that's on the other side of the freaking country, dude.
Not where I'm at.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I don't know where the next place is going to be. Probably trying to stick to South or East Coast. If YouTube wants me to go, the people who watch my show want me to go, gonna need some money.
Okay. Gotcha.
Throw that out there if I'm traveling on the other side of the country. Yeah, I'm gonna need
hear
a
you.
plane ticket. I'm gonna need a hotel, stuff like that. So
a shining watch party. I think Steve would go for that inside the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
Get a room.
It's like, dude,
we
we have this water park. Well, it's closed now, but they used to do this every year, like the wave pool in the water park. They would have nights where you could go out like on a raft, and like it would be full of people, and they would show Jaws like on a big like drive-in theater type screen.
That would freak me out.
While you're sitting there in it's a pool, there's no sharks.
I know, but you're
But yes,
imagination.
they were giving you that experience. You know, it was summertime, well before, you know, the channel or anything. Believe me, I would have did something for the channel if they were still doing that. It's like, yo, I'm in the water, I'm in my swim trunks, we're about to watch Jaws. Like, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, oh, hell yeah.
Here's a question for you, Michael.
Yes.
Paula says, may I ask, where were you planning on going live from Waverly?
I was. So we had the ability. We don't know how well it would have been, but by the time I was going to go live, it was very late because
Mhm.
we didn't get in there until midnight, and there was
Oh,
a
wow.
safety brief that went on for an hour. So we clicked on the stream. I didn't see anybody waiting in the chat, so I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to do it because, you know, this is an ordeal because we're running off of pretty much a tablet and a hotspot. And if there's
Mhm.
not so many people waiting around for it, therefore I'm not disappointing anyone. I've got
Yeah.
a backpack on that weighs like 80 pounds at this point. I'm holding a camera, and then I was going to try to hold that like this. So it was just like, you know, if I had 10, 15 people in the chat, like, hey, what are we
Yeah.
doing? Okay, I'm going to jump on here. But it's
Yeah.
like, check the chat. Don't see anybody waiting. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Throw that in the backpack. Like, I'm not going to do that.
I don't
So
yeah.
tough decision, but we started the trip with a hike. Let me just say that. And yeah, so no.
Hey, Polar, if you decide to come up to Stanley, let me know. I took Steve's dad up there once
Yep.
to the Stanley Hotel, and we've been multiple times, and it's pretty neat walking in there. And the guy who Stanley was the guy who created some of the steamer engines for automobiles. So in the Stanley steamer, I think also.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, man.
Hey, who asked Holly?
Who has Holly? Says new here. Hello, everyone. Well,
Hello.
welcome. Glad you're here. We just
Yeah.
finished watching.
Cabin in
Cabin
the
in
Woods.
the Woods.
I mean, totally. Yes, Cabin in the Woods, and we're just kind of talking now. Our wrap up, just hanging out for a little bit before we end the stream. But I'm glad you're here. Please be sure to subscribe. We stream every Thursday, and pretty soon you're going to be getting additional content in video format throughout the week. So Michael and I are working on it. We're working on getting it together. So
This Michael.
yes, this Michael on top. But anyway, glad you're here. Glad you found us.
Yeah.
Let us know how you found the channel. I'm curious how you found the channel. It's always nice to know where people came from and how they found us. Thanks for the warm welcome. I'll sub. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You're going to find the community here is very friendly.
Yeah.
Everyone's very cool. It's a fun place to be. It's a safe place to be. And we don't put up with any negativity or anything like that. We're here to build each other up, not tear each other down. So anyway,
safe space.
Glad you're here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. So Michael, any more trips in the works for you in the near future?
Well, so we have no paranormal trips. We
Okay.
have Horror Hound in Cincinnati, which is in September. And speaking of, Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, she will be there. So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting her. And then we have Scarefest in Lexington in October. So if I'm going to go anywhere paranormal, it probably won't be until after the holidays.
Okay.
So definitely do want to go other places. But it's just going to depend on, the paranormal shows that I do on Fridays, what's, we're all talking about and what's feasible for the channel, because I should hit 10,000 subscribers this week.
Man,
I'm very grateful for
is
that.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But relatively, being 10,000 subscribers is relatively small. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things of YouTube, you know what I mean? The people who actually get paid enough to go to these exotic
Right,
places to do this stuff, it's not really there. So it's definitely gonna not be, something like that. Like you'll never see me in like Dracula's castle or anything like that.
Yep.
But so looking for stuff that's around the immediate Midwest area for right now. We'll probably figure something out at some point. But like
Yeah.
I said, probably after the holidays.
I have a coworker. Him and his wife are going to go up to. His wife's taking him because he likes scary stuff.
Yeah.
His wife's taking him up to Salem, Massachusetts, up in October. So
That's
not-
super cool.
not in Halloween, but like a week or two before. But he's so excited.
I know one place that I want to go, and it's been talked about, but we'll have to see because I don't think we'd be able to go until like spring of next year. But I'd really like to go to Gettysburg. I'd really like to do
yeah.
some stuff there. So that was one of the places that stuck out to me that was suggested on the channel. Like, hey, you should check this place out. So if it's something that can't happen and there's enough people that want to go, then hell yeah, man. Like that's the thing. Like I'll definitely go. Something like that.
Yeah. Ah. Nice, man.
So, Steve,
yeah.
what do you think next week? Should we do another movie watch, or should we do something else? Or because I know we were talking about doing the Fat Boys movie.
Oh yeah, the Disorderlies. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for doing Disorderlies next Thursday. It's such a fun movie. It encapsulates the 80s in so many ways. And yeah, you just don't find movies like that anymore, man. You don't. So yeah, I'm game for the Disorderlies if you want to.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Okay. Well, we'll set the live stream up maybe tomorrow and get it up early so everyone can be aware of it. Hopefully can plan ahead to be there for at 10 p.m. Central next Thursday. We'll watch the Fat Boys and what's the Disorderlies, isn't it?
Disorderlies,
yeah.
Disorderlies. It's
Let me know when you guys do Nerds in Paradise. I'll be there for that.
We've done that.
You did Nerds in Paradise?
We
Yeah.
did. Yes.
And it's on here. I'm gonna go back and rewatch
Yes.
that. I am gonna
Yes.
go back and rewatch that one.
Yes, sir. It's on our live history.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I love that movie, bro. I could watch that every day.
Steve has a story about this movie when it came out in theaters. Tell him, Steve.
Okay, so when it came out, I was a young lad, as they say, probably like 11, 12 years old, something like that. Well,
And you were going to church school, right?
yeah, I was going to private school, in a church based private school, and my mom was one of the teachers there. I think she taught third grade or whatever, it didn't matter. She was one of the teachers there, and it was a small school. It was the first year launching it, and we knew the people that were involved, and so we decided to enroll and do it. And so it came time to have a school-wide field trip for basically the whole school would go. Everybody would go down, and we'd go have lunch at Wendy's in Tomball. We have lunch at Wendy's, and then we were going to go to the theater, which is in the same parking lot. And so I told Mom, I said, Mom, I've got the perfect movie that we need to all go to for the field trip. It's the Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise. And she's like, oh, well, is it funny? I said, well, it should be funny because, the first one was hilarious. And so she's like, okay. So she sets it up, man. And so we got the whole school of kids going. We go to Wendy's and then we all go pile into the theater for Nerds 2. And dude, I'm telling you what, of course I loved it, The funny thing is, I don't remember anything about what happened afterwards. I mean,
he was knocked out.
I seriously
No repercussions or nothing.
Yeah, I don't recall anything after we left the theater, but I mean, there were some scenes in there that are, a little bit raunchy, let's just say here and there.
Mhm.
And I remember one of the guys who was in my grade, he had a younger brother, and the younger brother would like look at him like this. He's just like, and his brother, his shocked face. I'm like, oh no. Of course, I was eating it up, man. I was loving it. 11, 12 years old. But it's a great movie, and I've always had like a special place for that movie ever since then. And I seriously could watch it anytime.
Anytime I think about that movie, and I won't say the full line because it is a raunchy part, when they walk in and they're like, we're VIPs, and Booger goes up and talks to the flight attendant. What he says, and she just slaps the hell out of him. Like, for some reason, seeing that as a kid, I've always, anytime someone says VIP, like, just because it's burned in my brain from seeing that movie when I was like 8 or 10 or whenever it came
That's
out.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it was just, oh my God. Such a good movie. I do enjoy the first one more, but I think that the second one is a funnier like premise.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, me too, man. I like them both.
Yeah.
I like them both, but that some about the second one it's got its own little charm about it that's different. And I loved it, man. It was so great, and still love it to this day. And the Hotel Coral Essence.
Yeah. When the part of it goes out.
Yeah. You guys can do the math on that. And of course their little Beastie Boys style song in the movie. Remember, like in the first one, it was very, very new wavy, synth sounding. And then in the second one, it's that guitar based, like Beastie Boys feel.
Like vote no Prop 42 or something like that.
No on 15. No on Prop 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, Polar wants to watch Porky's.
Somebody
I'm
last
down.
week.
Like, let's hit all three of them. Like,
yep.
Oh yeah.
Somebody last week talked about would we be willing to do Porky's. And I don't know who it was. I don't think it was Polar. But that's another one. So we could do Revenge of the Nerds, Porky's, and Revenge of the Nerds 2 again.
And Porky's 2, and then Porky's Revenge. You gotta.
Oh my gosh, dude!
That was my childhood right there.
Yeah.
Spent my whole life looking for Lassie after that.
Oh man, dude! Oh, what was the poor kid that got picked on and had to run down the street naked? What was
talking about? Pee-wee?
Pee-wee, Pee-wee, a poor guy. I felt bad for him.
Is that the guy who like jumped up on the cop car and was like, ooh, ooh? He was like, when they Power was driving and he was like messed up on drugs or something, and he was dressed up like a ghost, or I can't remember, but he like jumps up on the car and he's like, oh, that's. Yeah, I'll have to watch it again.
Porky's is definitely a product of its time.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to go into it like, oh, this was made in this time frame.
For
but
sure,
man, it's dude, that was the movie. Like, as a kid, you weren't allowed to watch, but you watched it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things with that movie. I loved it. Yeah. And it's been years since I've seen it.
Oh gosh, me too. It'd be like a first time, just about. I remember
it's one of those movies that I watched so much as a kid that it's like I remember a lot of it, just because it was burned into my brain at that point.
Yeah, especially when they were the two kids are in the office and Miss Ballbreaker's like trying to, tell them that
identify them, right?
Identify them,
and those other two coaches laughing, like trying to cover, like, oh, that scene is gold. And even the older guy, can we not call it that? Can we not call it? Like I remember all of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, that was so good. Yeah,
I have a drawing of said.
Right? I'll know that mole anywhere.
We could do a police lineup.
That's right, Polar. The mole. Exactly. That's what I just said.
There
That's
was
so
a
funny.
mole. Yes.
Oh gosh,
Oh
man.
my god.
Wow.
Paula's throwing them all out in the chat. Oh my
She
god.
is. Oh,
So
gosh.
good.
Oh
Wow.
my
Well,
gosh.
I don't know, man. So we're doing Disorderlies and then Porky's and then Revenge of the
What are you
Nerds.
talking about? Like a double watch?
Oh, well.
Do a Porky's 1 and 2 double feature.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
A back to back.
Does it pick up on the second one from the first one?
Pretty sure it's really close.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure it's really close.
Gosh.
Oh, we have to start pretty early.
It's like,
We
what
have
did I
to- we
talk
have to start
myself
early.
into? What are we
I
talking
know.
ourselves into?
Right. It could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We would have to start earlier for
Mm.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we could work it out where we could start like at 8 or 9, at the latest, then we could do 2 movies, like an hour and a half each. So it's not that long.
Yep.
You know, you could technically do Nerds 1 and 2 back to back too.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to be because they do take place like not the same day or anything. But anyway, we got lots of stuff to figure out, Mike.
We do.
We have to. Yeah, stay tuned, everybody, because
God, I can't wait to see that thumbnail.
It'll be a picture of Porky Pig.
It'd just be the little like hole in the bathroom.
just the
You know
whole.
what I mean? Just
Yes,
the hole.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Well, listen, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. This has been a lot of fun, and Michael, thanks for joining us, man, to
Yeah,
watch.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks for the invite.
this
Like
movie.
I
Yeah.
said, totally wasn't expecting it.
Well, you're very welcome, man. And to all in the chat, also, thanks for sticking around with us and watching the movie and hanging out afterwards. Great suggestions.
Mhm.
And again, we want to welcome Who Asked Holly, a first-time visitor to the channel, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you back next Thursday night as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
Polar says she's looking forward to it. Yeah, same here. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Travis,
Yeah.
who
Yeah,
has
good
called
night,
good night?
Travis. Yep. Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, Michael, we'll see you backstage. But for everyone else, we'll say have a great rest of your week. And don't forget to subscribe to Michael at Movies and Beyond. We'll have a
Yeah.
I'll
All
add
one
a-
word. All one word.
Yep. And I'll put a link in the description of the video or this stream once we end, so you can go and click on it. Also, Michael's channel, the Carbonite
This Michael.
Jedi. Yes, Michael up top. Sorry, it gets confusing. Yeah, he is the Carbonite Jedi. And he has a Star Wars channel, sci-fi channel. So be sure you subscribe there. And then finally, I have a channel also called Craven, Craven, something scary. Craven something scary. Just so you can search for it, it'll come right up. And we'd love to have you on all of our communities, guys, if you're not already. So on that note, we're going to call it a night, and we'll see you next time. Good night, guys.
Thanks, Paula.